Welcome to the final step of the three most important questions. Remember, there are three types of happiness. Happiness from experience, happiness from growth, and happiness from meaning. The three most important questions helps you get to all three types of happiness in your life on a consistent basis. The first list you made is about the experiences you want to have in life. The second list is about how you want to grow to be the man or woman who has these experiences. And now we come to the third list. Assume you have a blessed life, that you have all of these experiences, that you have become this man or woman. How then do you give back to others? This is what gives you meaning. And I believe one of the reasons our soul is here is to contribute to other souls. It's one of the reasons why giving feels so good. And this is not just a philosophical idea. This is now science. First, let's look at the philosophy of giving. Jose Silva, the great mind science researcher, and the person who came up with the Silva method, one of our programs here on Mindvalley, found that when you're visualizing an outcome that you want in your life, the odds of it manifesting are significantly greater when, in Jose Silva's words, you see two or more people benefiting. For example, if you are visualizing yourself with great health, you might see yourself in this radiant body carrying, say, your grandchildren on your shoulders, two or more people benefiting. This doesn't have to be another human being. It could be plant or animal life. But in that visualization, in that intention, you are seeing how by you getting these gifts from the universe, other people win too. This is why this third category is so important. This was a beautiful yet simple study. They gave participants $5 every day for 5 days. And these participants were divided into two groups. One group had to spend the $5 on themselves. The other group had to give the $5 away. Can you guess which group ended up happier? Check out this graph. What you'll notice is that the group spending $5 on themselves didn't really see a significant increase in happiness. In fact, their happiness seemed to dip as the $5 just became the usual expected thing. But the group that had to give the $5 away saw happiness start off higher than the first group and continue to rise by the end of the 5-day study. Isn't this fascinating? It's as if human beings are hardwired to give and contribute to each other. And these results make me so happy because why would we have the world any other way? So what you're going to do today is you're going to make your list of how you want to contribute. Now, what are examples of contribution? Well, contribution could be direct giving. It could be donating money, donating time, donating skills to people who need it. It could be volunteering at an orphanage or a nonprofit or making a simple donation to an organization that's doing good in the world. But that's not the only way to give. Giving can also be showing up as your best self, being the kind, gentle person at work, being the loving father or mother, being there for your family and your friends, being the wiser, kinder, gentler brother or sister who supports everyone else in the family. And you're doing this not just for other people, but for yourself. Contrary to popular belief, givers do better in life. Shawn Achor, the Harvard psychologist, did a study to measure something called social connectivity score. He looked at companies and he asked the people in these companies, who are the people in your team who are the best givers, who have the highest social connectivity score? This means the people who actually might remember your birthday, or if they're going down for a cup of coffee, they'll ask you, hey, can I get you something? Or the people who are the kindest and the nicest at work. And he divided people in companies into 4 different segments based on their social connectivity score. What Shawn Achor found is that people in the top segment, the top 25% with the highest social connectivity score, had the highest probabilities of getting a raise or promotion. Precisely, they were 40% more likely to get promoted in the next 2 years if they were in the top 25% of social connectivity score. How insane is that? So don't buy the myth that you have to look after yourself, that the world is cruel, that kindness has no place. We are a connected species, and the more you give, the more the world is going to give you. So, what I want you to do now is to take out your 3 most important questions and answer the following question. How are you going to contribute to the world? And remember, your contribution can come from your career. It can be about the work that you do, the products you create, the way you show up at work. It could be art or creativity that lights the world up. It could be a book that inspires, even if it's just one person. It could be a feature or technology you're responsible for in the software company you work with. If you work in customer support, it could be how you light up the days of your customers every single day. No matter where you are, you can think of a way that you can help make the world better. And so your career can be a key part of this as well. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Start writing down all the ways you want to give to your family, your friends, your co-workers, your career, and the world. Congratulations, you've finished your 3 most important questions. This is going to be one of the most important sheets you hold in your hand. And this is a method to magic. One of the things we do at Mindvalley is we take everyone's 3 most important questions and we put them on a giant board. We make it visible to the entire company. Anybody can go up to the board and see what lights up other people in the company. That's why we sometimes call this list a blueprint for the soul. If you like this exercise, share it with your family. Make them do it. Create a 3MIQ wall in your home or create a 3MIQ wall in your company. Magic often happens when we are co-elevating each other by supporting each other in our goals. I once had several members of my team go to our 3 most important questions board and look at each other's list. And someone noticed that there were around 4 people who put down things about hiking the Himalayas. Those 4 people got together and they actually made the trip. Combined, all 4 of them helped elevate each other and help each other hit a goal. It's so beautiful when this happens. I also use the 3MIQ to help coach people in my company. So for example, as I'm done with this video, I'm about to rush off for lunch to sit down with new hires who just joined Mindvalley. We have a roundtable lunch where they come to me and I've already received on my phone a WhatsApp with everyone's 3MIQ. I read it before showing up to lunch. I sit down with this group of new hires and we discuss how we can support each other. It is so magical when we're all aware of what is really going on in each other's souls. So this piece of paper is powerful. Stick it on a wall, somewhere where you can see it every single day, and know that magic is about to happen. And encourage other people to do this, and know the 3MIQ for your team members, your collaborators, your co-founders, your family, and support them in it. Let's co-create magic together. I will see you tomorrow.